among the leaders of the British progressive rock movement that took place in the late 1970s. The band ELP is back together. They have a new album called Black Moon. They performed at the Forum in Montreal over the weekend, and it was a bit of a homecoming. Emerson, Lake and Palmer's probably their biggest, most landmark show ever was at the Olympium in Montreal, the Olympic Stadium in 1978. They performed for some 80,000 fans. We were on hand for the concert, the recent concert, and the folks from Music Plus spoke with ELP backstage.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass, there's a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside. The show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart.
Is there still such a thing as progressive rock now?
No, I don't think so, because it's still sort of very corporate rock and roll in the record companies. We're very fortunate to have a new record label which does believe in progressive music and allows us to get on and do exactly what we've always done.
Progressive music is a concept, it's a general approach to music, you know. I mean, whereas the music of the 70s was art-led, the first thing was it artistically original? Now it's market-led music, you know, and we still believe in original creative music. So to that extent, I mean, this whole of this new record is based on that concept, not one piece more than another. It's just an approach we use generally to our music.
I think when we started up as a band, I mean, obviously you had to be original, and if you could play well too, and you had written good music, then you had the complete ball of wax, as I say. Well, I think in the 80s what you sort of got was a lot of corporate rock, a lot of music which was programmed, and a lot of identity was lost, because obviously there were a few bands which came through like U2 that had an identifiable sound, but overall there was an awful lot of programming and button pushing and sequence lines being used. I mean, a lot of keyboard players, instead of learning the part, would actually program it in, push a button, and it would play. I mean, I was in a band that we did some of that, you know, and so some of the actual musicianship, I think, did get lost during that period of time.
You gotta see the show. It's a dynamo. You gotta see this show.